Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again, guys, with another Geek Haul. Now, guys, if you are not familiar with my Geek Haul, if you're not familiar with my channel, what my Geek Haul essentially is, guys, is stuff that I pick up throughout the week. Or maybe throughout the month. Maybe I might do a geek haul like every 2 weeks, or maybe like every month, or once every 2 months. It just depends on how much stuff I get and how much stuff that I will pretty much accumulate and don't have time to show you. With reviews that I try to pop out on a daily basis. And also, it's kind of a review of things that I'm going to review in upcoming videos. So essentially, if you're watching this video, it's going to be all this stuff that you're seeing. Well, half of this stuff, maybe most of this stuff, I'll be reviewing in future review. So I guess it's kind of a preview. I guess when you go to the movies and you see the previews, and I show you the stuff that I bought and show you the stuff that I'm going to review. So I guess this would be a preview. I guess that's what you would call my Geek Haul videos. But right now we are at I don't know why I had a hard time trying to explain that. I think I made it more difficult than what it really should have been. But I think I'm at episode 18, guys. Geek Haul episode 18. Right here, guys, is a little toy that I got for really, really cheap. When I got it in the mail, I was really disappointed because it was kind of false advertising, guys, because when I got this figure, he was supposed to be like a metallic, but instead he is a gray figure. So, being that I'm not going to review this figure when I'm said and done, when I'm getting finished showing you everything that I bought in my Geek Haul, I'll do a little review of this guy because he's not even really worth a review. He's from because he's so small, so tiny, and there's really nothing much to him. It is a kid's toy, but I bought it, and like I said, I thought it was going to be metallic, like a silver metallic, but it's just a gray, and I'm kind of disappointed with this, so that's one of the reasons why. Oh, see, right here, see? He's supposed to look like this, right? But he looks like this. That's the false advertising right there. And this is from, what is this from? This is, from Mattel. Okay, from Mattel, Justice League, Armored Batman. So stay tuned for that. At the end of the video, I'm going to take out this guy and just essentially review him for you, because I'm kind of disappointed in this figure, and I'm not gonna save this figure for a future review. Okay, so we got that. So I got a little bit of everything today, guys. We'll start off with, you know what? Let's start off with some of the T-shirts that I bought this past week, which I'll show you guys. I thought they were pretty awesome. Right here we have Big Paw. He's supposed to be the Notorious B.I.G. if you're familiar with hip hop. So I thought that was really cute. The kitty wearing sunglasses and a crown and a Coogee shirt and a gold chain rope. I thought that was really, really awesome. So I picked up that T-shirt. I love, T-shirts. Cool T-shirts like that. And speaking of cool T-shirts, I picked up another cool T-shirt. I don't know if I showed you this before. I think I might have showed you it before in a previous video. I'm not for sure. There's a sock. Put that off to the side. And this one, I think I showed you this. I may have showed you this in a previous video. Maybe not. It's Astronaut Panda riding a rocket shark. I thought those are really, really cool shirts. I think I got this at Five Below. The other one I got at Walmart. And I just really like these cool, awesome, awesome shirts. So there's that. I'll show you some of the pops that I bought. Here is Groot, Baby Groot. Now one of my fellow YouTubers was selling some pops, and she had some Batman pops to sell. I wasn't interested in any of the Batman pops that she had, but I did see a Baby Groot that she had, but it wasn't for sale. And I found this at a weird place, guys. I actually found this Baby Groot at Joann's Fabrics. Yeah, I know. I didn't even know they sold pop figures. So I thought this was really cool. I had to pick it up, and plus I got him for really, really, really cheap because I was able to use the 50% off coupon on this guy, and he wasn't even that much. I think I got him for maybe around maybe $5-6 I got him for. So that was one pop that I saw there that I really liked, and then there was another pop there that I really liked. It was of Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I can't wait to review this for you guys. He looks really, really awesome. And there is some weight to him, too. There's some heaviness to him on the back. I did see Dr. Ian Malcolm. I almost picked him up, but I didn't. I'm really not interested in the human figures from Jurassic Park, but I am interested in all the dinosaur figures, especially that Dilophosaurus. I definitely want to pick up that Dilophosaurus. So yeah, I got him. I think I used a 40% off coupon, and I got him for really cheap, maybe $6-7 maybe for this pop. So those were the pops I picked up. As you guys know, or maybe you guys don't know, I recently bought a Nintendo Wii U. Nintendo Wii U, guys. Now I know what you guys are thinking. How come you just didn't pick up the Nintendo Switch? Well, I didn't pick up the Nintendo Switch because it's so freaking expensive and the games are so freaking expensive. So essentially, if you want to get a similar system and it has similar graphics, but it is the older version, Nintendo Wii U, you can get them really cheap right now. And plus, you can get the games for really cheap right now as well, as you can see. I picked up Tekken and I got that for $8.99. And of course, if you have, you know, a membership there at GameStop, you can pick up, you can get a discount of these games. So I got Tekken right there, if you guys see it, Tekken Wii U edition. That's a pretty cool game. Mario Kart 8, love it. Best game, Nintendo game in the world. Of course, here's Star Fox. And I did, this is a kind of a duplicate because I bought this off of a private seller. So I end up getting Super Mario Brothers U. They left it in the U when they sold it to me. So when I got the Mario Kart 8, it was missing the Mario Kart 8. So I end up taking this instead, and they never found the Mario Kart 8. So I had to go to GameStop and buy Mario Kart 8. Of course, Star Fox, awesome, awesome game. One of the coolest games. If you like Galaga, if you grew up playing Atari, then yeah, you definitely would love Star Fox. So there's Star Fox, and of course ESPN Sports Connection, which has all the, you know, Wii games that you can play. So there's that, guys. Bunch of Wii U games, and I bought a Wii U for very cheap. And then I bought some comic books. Some old classic comic books. Now, some of these guys right here, I'm actually going to do a review of these comic books right here in the near future. This is Cage. As you guys know, Luke Cage. This is the first edition, first collector's item unleashing the power. So this is the very first issue of Cage, all the way back from the 90s. Marvel's hottest action hero returns. So this is the very first edition of Cage. I'm going to do a review of these comic books because I got all 10 first issues. So here's another Cage comic book. This is, of course, number 2. Cage with Punisher on the front cover. This is number 3. Number 4. There's another Punisher on there as well. And I'm going to do a review of these comic books in the near future, guys. All 10 of these comic books. So we're going to take a look at them. And it's been a while since I've done a comic book review. And I think, you know, reviewing, you know, the first 10 comic books of Cage, of where it really started. You know, if you guys are familiar with the Netflix Luke Cage, then you'll definitely like this review coming up. So these are the first 10 issues of Cage. They had other Cage comic books, so on and so forth, but I just figure I just buy the first 10. So yeah, if you are a fan of Luke Cage, check out that review coming up with Luke Cage. And there's Rhino, him battling Rhino. And yeah, these are really awesome. And you know how much I love There's Him Battling the Hulk. And you know how much I love my 90s comic books, and that's one of the main reasons why I bought these comic books. So these are the first 10 issues. Like I said, I plan on doing a comic book review of these first 10 issues in the future, so stay tuned for that. I did buy some other comic books. And these are other classic 90s comic books. Of course, this is of Ghost Rider. Spider-Man is on the front cover, and then you got Ghost Rider with the X-Men. I thought that was really, really, really awesome. Ghost Rider and the X-Men. And I got some Doctor Strange. I never own any Doctor Strange comic books. This is number 5. And then another Doctor Strange with Ghost Rider on the front cover. It's always cool when you can get a comic books that has guest appearances. And then I picked up a few of Deathlock comic books as well. I never owned any Deathlock comic books, so I figure... Oh, actually, I do own some Deathlock comic books, but I thought these were really, really awesome. I picked them up. And there's Deathlock wearing the Punisher shirt, and then there's Deathlock battling the Punisher. And I love me some Deathlock. There won't be any reviews of those guys, but yeah, stay tuned. I'm definitely going to do a review of those Luke Cage comic books in the near future. And I got a box in the mail from Amazon. And I know what they are, so I got them for a really, really good deal on Amazon, so that's one of the reasons why I bought them. And we have Batman. I seldom do Batman figures, guys, but I found some really good deals on Batman figures. You can find some really good deals on Amazon right now as far as Batman is concerned. And this is the 30th anniversary edition Batman The Dark Knight Returns. I thought he looked really, really, really awesome. So there is Batman The Dark Knight Returns. And then I got another Batman action figure. And this is from the Justice League Batman. I thought he looked really, really cool, and he was worth the pickup. I got him for cheap, and that's one of the reasons why I bought this Justice League Batman. So, being that we've come back to Batman now, I'm going to... Where's my knife at? I'm going to go ahead and open this figure for you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and review this Batman for you right now, right here. And this is going to be a Batman review of this very disappointing action figure. So we'll see what this guy is all about. Maybe he might surprise me, maybe not. I don't know. So let's pop him out. And he is a kid's toy. And let's see, got some string attached to him. So we'll cut that out, and we'll cut that out. There we go. And you guys been requesting, here's my cat, Anakin Skywalker. Say hi, Annie. Annie, say hi. He says hello to everybody in YouTube universe. So let's take out this disappointing Batman. And he might be a custom. I'm not for sure yet. It just depends on how crappy he is, and he is pretty crappy. Yeah, he is essentially a kid's toy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this figure. Like I said, I got it for cheap, so that's why I bought him. But yeah, there is no articulation whatsoever. It looks like he has a knee bend here, but there's no knee bend. His arms just move up and down. So I'm pretty disappointed with this Batman, guys. Okay, I'm gonna rate this Batman on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. He's a 1. But I might have to customize him. I might have to do something with this Batman, because I feel like he has some potential. So he might be a customization in the future. I'm not for sure, or I just might sell him loose on eBay. I don't really know. Like I said, here was the picture that I seen right there. So look at. That's the Batman that I seen, the Chrome Batman, and this is what I got. That looks nothing like the picture, guys. Nothing. So yeah, I am pretty disappointed with this Batman. But he is a kid's toy. I got him for really, really cheap, and that's what happens when you buy cheap toys. That's pretty much what you get for your money. So guys, that was my little geek haul. Let me go through a refresher course. A bunch of comic books, a couple of Batman figures. Well, 3 Batman figures if you count that one. Bunch of video games. Bought Nintendo Wii U. A couple of Pops to review for you guys. And yes, I will be reviewing Pops. And then I got a couple of shirts. So that's not too bad. A couple of shirts, couple of Pops, couple of Batmans, couple of video games, couple of comic books. So there you guys have it. There was my little geek haul. So if you guys like this review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I'm probably going to do one of these Batman reviews next. I'm really, really anxious to do one of these Batmans. It might be the Dark Knight. I'm not for sure yet. But there you guys have it. There was my little geek haul. I believe it's geek haul number 18. Or I might even do one of these. I might do one of the Pops. I'm not for sure, though. So there you guys have it. There was my little geek haul, episode 18. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. Or previews like this, should I say. And there you guys have it. There was my little geek haul. Annie, you want to say a bye? Annie! Say bye to the camera. Bye! Bye, everybody! Hit that notification bell.